thanks for stopping in. As you just saw, we did some burnouts and drag racing with the Drift Car RX-7 today. This is filmed after the fact because I was so in a rush this morning to get to the track, and I just didn't have time to make the intro, and I didn't want to make the intro in the car because it would be loud and really bad. We headed to the track. There's the 603 diesel meet, so it was a lot of trucks, but the facility we were at is a drag race track and a circle track. Now, most of the circle track was used for the diesel meet, and guys that usually race on Friday nights with their drag cars also came back on today, which was Saturday, to drag race their cars. And then also people were allowed to come in and bring anything they wanted to for test and tune. So there was snow machines, motorcycles, the cars, obviously, there was diesel trucks there too. So it was kind of a mix of everything, and it was a really good time. Yeah, I actually had quite a bit more fun than I thought I would. And we also got more runs than I thought. Going into it, I kind of figured that it was gonna be super busy and super packed, being it was a Saturday event and it was the entire day, but it actually worked out in our favor and we got to do a lot of runs. So stick around and stay tuned for this. There's a lot of good content to come, especially from the drag racing side. I wish I had the GoPro. I completely forgot about it and left it at home. You can definitely kind of get a sense of what it may feel like to be in this on a drag strip. So let's get into it. So here we are, made it to the track, just got the car teched in. They marked the helmet and gave the car a sticker. It's good to go. The funny thing is being this car has a Chevy small block, it fits in with a lot of the cars and people at this drag strip, because we're like real kind of woodsy area, so a lot of people like these carved engines and stuff. But yeah, just waiting on a buddy to get here. Car's all teched in, all paid, everything, no problem. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna see how the day goes. Hopefully we can get me and my buddy lined up together. I talked to the person at this tree that lines cars up together, and surely there's gonna probably be quite a bit of cars here, but I told him me in a red Camaro, and then he said that if I'm trying to get lined up with somebody, to just point at the car so he knows, and then he'll line us up together. So with that being said, I guess we're pretty much just waiting on him to get here. I got a spot reserved for him, and then we'll get his car teched in and I guess get ripping.
It's so very annoying because it just does this.
Yeah, and it fucking used to leak on me, so I like wrap it in tape and...
Yeah, I might get them one of their weld-in bonds.
Yeah,
yeah. You weld it
or you could just take the O-ring out. That's what I did on mine. But then then you get this like anodized thing that's got weld all on it.
Yeah, the nice clean radiator.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's gonna do it. So that's the end of the video. We had a great time. Something I just kind of wanted to add real quick because there was some footage you guys just saw. It was an hour drive to and from the track. So an hour there, hour back. And on the hour back drive, I was about literally a minute or two from home, not even. And I looked out my mirror because I could feel the car vibrating and the wheel was like rocking. I just kind of got it home real slow, and as you guys saw me playing with the lug nuts in the driveway, 3 of them were completely hand loose. The other 2, once I put a socket on them, I could turn those as well. Crazy. I don't know how that happened. I literally torque my wheel lug nuts like crazy. So I don't know, maybe I wasn't torquing them enough. But on the other end of things too, we were drag racing and beating on the car all day long. So stuff happens, it's just part of it, but all is good. And I'm just happy that we got the car there and back and had fun and raced it, basically issue-free. Something I was nervous about with bringing this car to the drag strip was this is just a 7-inch rear end. This is what you would find in a naturally aspirated car. They're always open diff. We welded it, but they're really small. The axles are small, the stub shafts are small, and it's a lot of power in front of it. And we were also on a semi-prepped surface. My main thing was I didn't want to break the car while we were there, so I drove it pretty easy. But as the day kind of went on, over the course of the 5 passes, I did start to drive it more aggressively, and really it didn't do much for the ET or the 60-foot. So it kind of is what it is, but I'm really happy that I went down and did that. It was a bunch of fun, and it was just cool to do something different. I actually really enjoyed it, but I'll let you guys kind of see the slips here. Again, not the world's fastest car, but it is a 400 horse drift car. It's set up to drift, and it does that very well. So to be able to take it, drive it to the drag strip, and drag race it too, was an added bonus. So you guys can pause that and look at the slips if you want to. Yes, most of them are 8.8s. We did get an 8.7 on one of them, and it feels weird to me because the car seems so fast, especially as a street car. And I'm used to talking numbers on my dad's 600 horsepower drag car. So when you talk about his car doing high 6s and my car doing high 8s, you know, it's 2 seconds difference within an 1/8 of a mile. So yeah, it doesn't seem like the fastest to me. It may seem fast to others, but it's all about what you're comparing it to. And I've just kind of grown to compare drag times to the Nova. Anyways, I had a bunch of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed some of the footage. I'm really bummed that I didn't bring the GoPro because it would have been crazy to see that first race between me and my buddy, because we were literally neck and neck the entire race. It is what it is, but I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching, and we'll see you in the next one.